I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Hiroki. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to get your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. All good, important things are giving you peace.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look, these 3 words written larger than the rest.
A special pride never written before or since. Tall words proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Qapla, and the panel, very busy panel today. Welcome back, Commodore Ty.
Hello all.
Hello, Commodore. You've been away for so long.
I know.
How are you doing, sir?
Same old stuff, different day.
Good to hear. Good to see you back.
Yeah, I've been posting quite a few videos, so if you guys haven't watched them yet, please go check them out.
We will. And we've got Pop Culture Curator with us, new. How are you doing, Pop Culture Curator?
Doing great, thank you. Good to see everybody.
Good to see you. Pop Culture Curator, of course, used to go by the name Super Blubberpuss. So if you're not sure who he is, that's who he is. Resolute Germ is in the house. Welcome, Resolute Germ.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be here.
Qapla Resolute. And we've got Mr. Lonedale's Groovy Movies. Welcome, Mr. Lonedale.
Hello.
And we've got John DeMarco. Welcome, John.
Thank you. Greetings, everyone.
Qapla.
You should refer to John as the Sultan of all that is DS9.
It's not too far from the truth. And we've also, what we don't have today is Darren Wagner. He will be back next week. He has family business today. So, well, okay. Somebody's got a lot of background noise. Does anybody have any idea who has got a lot of background noise coming through?
Oh, me, Mark Levin.
I believe it's Pop Culture Curator. You have people talking behind you? It's fine if you do. Just, please. Okay, so just please keep yourself muted and just unmute when you're ready to talk. Not a problem. And hey, Professor Brainy Specs. You made it, Professor.
I did. Qapla.
Good to see you, or not see you, as you don't have any picture up, but that's fine. Good to hear you.
Got a Starfield.
Yes, this is true. But it's good to hear your voice. We'll go
It's good to hear your voice.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so 47 Yorktown was first in the chat with hashtag clock eye door bird of prey emoji. I get it. Darius McMuchhausen with live long and prosper. Live long and prosper, Darius. Captain Trax says Bird of Prey 5 is late. You're late, Captain, and I sent you a link. You said you were going to be here. Tiki of Doom says hella late. Hella late. Hella? What is it, 1994? John DeMarco says greetings, everyone. Number one says hello there. Number one, I do hope you are feeling better. Number one came on salty this morning. His voice still sounds terrible. And from my speaking with him, he's still not even close to being over this. So
I still can't get used to calling Michael salty.
Yeah, I would say just call him Auntie. He's going to go back. You know he's going to go back to it.
Yeah.
Mike Richards is greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. 47 Yorktown. And for Mike Richards, I am, for what it's worth, I know it's not worth much, but I am sending you prayers and vibes. Good luck to get your situation ironed out as quickly as possible so you have a place to stay. If anybody's got an extra place they're not using in Columbus, Ohio, Mike Richards could use it. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Hello, thank you again, 47 Yorktown. Arabic Saunders says, Qapla, bird of prey. Qapla, Arabic. And Arabic says, hi to Captain Trek. Pop Culture Curator says, hello to everybody. Arabic Saunders says, hail to Darius. And the Catman, a.k.a. D.D. Myers, says hello to everyone.
Meow, 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 meow.
So today we are watching The Twilight Zone, Season 3, Episodes 13, 14, and 15. Once Upon a Time, 5 characters in search of an exit, and A Quality of Mercy. Now, I'll be honest, I don't think I've seen episodes 13 or 15. But episode 14, oh, I've seen it. It comes up in every Twilight Zone marathon. 5 characters in search of an exit.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Is this better, Bird?
Well, I mean, I can see you now. It's up to you. It's all your choice. I mean, understand. I won't even be looking at it 99% of the time. I'll be watching the movie, well, the episode, which is going to be on a different screen for me. But it's your call, Professor. I never want to pressure anyone to be on camera, as I'm almost never on camera myself these days. So
I did not feel pressured.
Okay, well, then we can all bask in the gloriness that is the Professor's face.
Bird, did you say you've never seen Once Upon a Time? Is that right?
No, I don't believe I have.
Yeah.
Considering what
it has a great Buster Keaton in it.
Yeah, I zoomed through it just to make sure the video file was there, but I don't remember. I didn't hear any audio, and I don't remember.
It's actually silent.
Oh, yeah,
It stars Buster Keaton, and it pays homage to the old silent comedies. So it's mostly silent, and it stars Buster Keaton and Stanley Adams, the guy that played Cyrano Jones on Trouble with Tribbles.
Ah, good stuff. See, we got some good pre-show trivia. Awesome. Okay. No, so I guess I will be looking forward to this one. Silent. I don't know if I've ever watched a silent movie. I mean, more than maybe 5 minutes of one.
I do recommend the classic Buster Keaton and Laurel and Hardy and some of the silent stuff if you have to get into it. If you ever try. Charlie Chaplin as well.
Yeah.
This one, I'm trying to remember if the whole thing is silent or is it
No.
when he comes to the future, is there sound, right? 'Cause once he comes to the future, there's sound.
Right, yeah.
That's right. Okay, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, it's definitely Buster Keaton is a gem, guys. He's a historical legend when it comes to comedy.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Thanks. Sorry, hopefully there's no background noise.
No. I mean, there's very, very little right now. That's fine. And when you're talking, it overpowers any background noise.
I'll try to minimize it.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Just, I mean, if you got people talking around you, just mute until you start speaking, and you'll be fine.
There's a TV in the other room that maybe that's why I'm trying to minimize.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like I said, certainly as long as you're speaking, it's not a problem.
Gotcha.
And Mike Richards is Bird of Prey. Thanks to everyone for their prayers and well wishes. As of noon today, Debbie was still hanging on. Wow. I don't know if I knew that was part of the issue, Mike, but I'm glad to hear that. Yvette says, good evening, Daddy, and everyone. Good evening, Yvette. Resolute says hello to Yvette. Yvette says, hey, back. And Captain Track says hello back to Arabic Sonder. Okay, so I'm going to head to the screening room. If you've never been here before, if you'd like to watch the episodes live with us, go to the address at the top of the page, birdopray5.com/SR. That will bring you to the screening room. If you're on a computer, you can go in another tab or another browser. If you're on a mobile device, try to use a second device so that you can keep the first one on YouTube. Words and pictures is Qapla, Bird of Prey, Qapla, words and pictures. So if you are watching this later and you can't get to the screening room, or you can't get to the screening room, then you can watch the Twilight Zone if you've got an original DVD or Blu-ray, or if you stream it on Paramount Plus or Hulu or any other mobile streaming site that you might have access to that has Twilight Zone. In the USA, I know Paramount Plus and Hulu had it. I haven't checked recently, but they had it last month.
Just a question about the Paramount Plus. Are they showing the new Twilight Zone, like season 2?
They have both season 1 and 2 of the new Twilight Zone.
Because the Canadian version, up until I canceled it, only had season 1. And then they cut that back to like 1 or 2 episodes.
That's weird. I mean, they canceled the new Twilight Zone.
I know. But
okay.
like, I haven't yet to see anything from season 2 of it.
Well, I mean, one, you're not missing.
So I can.
You're not missing much, but I understand.
I want to roast it.
I understand. Yeah, that you should be. I don't know if Paramount Plus is coming to Canada.
It is in Canada, but it's a very shitty version of it.
Oh, well.
It gets a third of what you guys get.
That is shitty, especially since what we get is pretty damn shitty.
Yeah.
And Twilight Zone was removed from basic Hulu.
Oh,
it's only available with the Paramount Plus tie-in.
That sucks. So it's basically not available on Hulu.
Hello, words and pictures.
Okay, so now the only way to get it is through Paramount Plus or the Bird of Prey 5 screening room.
That goes for pretty much everything Paramount could force onto Paramount Plus. It wasn't just Star Trek.
I know.
Well, I can still get Star Trek on a whole bunch of other stuff up here in Canada.
DS9 and TNG are still on Netflix.
Everything is on the if you're in Canada, get Crave TV. It has everything.
Oh, wow.
Like all the Star Treks.
Is Crave TV, is that a streamer, a pay-per-view?
Yeah,
What is that?
Crave TV is a stream for, I don't know if it's available in the US, but it's like for Canada. It's very similar to like HBO Max is for you guys.
Nice.
So I get like HBO stuff like Peacemaker, Sopranos, and those shows, but I get all the Star Trek. So it's just a day later.
Bird, did you say
A
you had
day
the new
later.
Twilight Zone in your screening room? Is that right? The new Twilight Zone?
No, no. I've reviewed the new Twilight Zone, and I can get the new Twilight Zone
Gotcha.
on my Paramount Plus. But I would probably eat glass, and then the spiciest food you could think of before I would play the new Twilight Zones for anybody, because they are terrible.
Yeah,
Worse
thank
Do
with-
you.
the ones from the
They're
80s.
worse
episodes
than
in season one.
STD.
Yes.
There was one episode I liked in season 1.
The Wonder
and
Kid.
The Wonderkin. That
I
was
think
it.
that's universally, I think, the one shining light in that whole series. See,
It is so good. I mean, it's exactly like a classic Twilight Zone.
I also like Traveler a bit, the one that preceded it, that was before it. The Alien Traveler. It was just too long to get to it.
I did like that one for the most part.
Maybe I was just
My complaint with a
still
lot of
seeing-
the new Twilight Zone is they took a half-hour story and they stretched it to an hour.
That's the same problem with season 4 that's coming up next. Well,
Yeah.
not next, but
They took half
in
hours.
6 weeks,
Yeah.
8 weeks. I don't know. Anyway, to the whatever room, screening room, to the screening room.
That place.
Brain bad. Help. Send help.
You got movie sign.
Indeed.
My brain. My precious brain. Okay.
Brain
and
brain. What is brain?
So
Oh
the
God!
screen-
Can we not refer to that episode?
So if you're in the screening room, I'm going to count down. It'll start playing. If you're just watching through YouTube, you'll get a screenshot every 10 seconds. And of course, no audio. So open up your screening room, if you please. And Professor, thank you. Put in the link to the screening room.
Not a problem.
And okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're queuing it up. Do 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 do. You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension of not only sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone. And I'll do a shout out to Yosef and his neighbor if they're watching in his man cave. Welcome. Our hero, Woodrow Milligan, a disgruntled citizen of Harmony, New York, 1890. Government surplus only 85 million. Can you imagine there was a time our government ran a surplus? What's our country coming to? Oink, 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 cluck, cluck. I should be a professional movie reader. Sirloin steak, 17 cents a pound. What do they think? We're millionaires? Now, this is a very ladies' hats, $1.95. Buggy whips. Oh my God. It's foreign. And kids playing musical instruments on their porches.
I know
Iron
I've not seen
workers.
this one.
You've never
Blacksmiths.
seen this one?
I've
No.
never seen this one.
Huh.
Hey, Mulligan. Is that the guy who played Gul Dukat? Can't you see that horse? Just watch your step, Mulligan. Censored. Speed limit. Bicycles not over 8 miles per hour. Also censored. Motherfucker. That's what he said.
Well, even in the 1890s, censorship was an issue.
Mr. Mulligan.
Yeah. In fact, around this time, like late 50s into the 60s, he was actually doing, he was still active, acting. A lot of like the Annette Funicello and Frank Avalon movies. He did a lot of those.
He also did a lot of cameos in the show Candid Camera back in the day.
The basement of Mulligan's employer. Racing bicycles on the streets.
Scandalous.
High cost of living.
Huh. Trust me, you don't know what high cost of living is.
Words and pictures as some of the slapstick is making him laugh. And noise! Noise! Oh, that's not good. Tweet. Tweet. He screwed up his harmonica. I remember my first harmonica. My dad bought it for me.
This is always why you always empty your pockets before you put your pants in the wash.
Exactly.
Hot off the press. Professor Gilbert and his assistant, brilliant inventors. It's a time helmet.
Amateurs.
Multi-gun man says bird. Words and pictures says tweets are still silent in 2022. Put it on and you can visit any year you choose. I didn't read the rest. Come on, we must toast this momentous event with champagne. It's good that you're here, multi-gun man. A machine to take you where there's peace and quiet. Audio, says Captain Shrek.
It might be coming from pop
Oh
culture.
shit! It's coming from somebody. Pop culture. I had to mute you. We were getting full audio coming through
Oh,
from the show. I don't know if you have headphones or not, but yeah, you can't listen to the show without headphones. Thank you, Captain. I guess it's a good thing it was a mostly silent episode.
Had a quesadilla there too. He was dipping the fork in
Uh-oh.
and eating just the apple club for a while. This Johnny. Oh boy, Charlie has the keys.
That doesn't work today. And it didn't work then. Welcome, Pedikin, on Twitch.
It's Cyrano Jones.
Yep.
Does he have a turbo?
Nobody from today would know who the president was before the current president.
yeah. They were kind of boring as presidents.
Thursday, 2:00.
At least it wasn't Tuesday.
You need to put a rush job on that one, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A typewriter he would understand.
It's a coffee maker. The multi-gun says it's 100% true. Never touch never touch a tradesman's tool.
Well, one of the finest members of the police force there.
Rabbit Slug Ouchies says, "Oh crap, I'm colorblind. Qapla, bird o' prey. Qapla, rabbit slug." Wow.
Oh yeah. You should actually watch a couple of old Buster Keaton silent movies.
Rather convenient.
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
Nice hat. You want one, Kronos? I might want to go back in time, but not to live in 1890.
Where would you go, Bird?
I don't know. 1980. Officer Flanagan, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh no.
Charming, charming. Lovely, lovely. 1 week later, a happy and contented Mulligan. How can they sell it so cheap?
Yeah.
I guess he took the red pill.
He just sold it at $1.49 a pound, which we'd kill for those prices today.
Yep.
Tweet, tweet. Good morning, friend Rolo. What's good about it? And look at this laboratory. No electronic equipment. No transistor parts. No ultrasonic cathodes. No.
Yeah.
You should have known that.
Yeah, that was before vacuum tubes.
Why don't you invent it, man?
Well, he wouldn't have the technology to invent it.
1890, no spring mattresses. This guy is worse than my mother-in-law. For me, 1890 is barbaric. What a dull, primitive era. No frozen TV dinners. No bikinis.
It's like stone knives and bearskins.
That was the 1930s, but yeah, close.
Stay in your own backyard.
Yep.
And if possible, assist others to stay in theirs.
I liked how the music changed there at the end to the Twilight Zone type music.
Captain Trax is vertebrae. No, you would want to send a message to yourself in the 80s on how you would go back in time and do it before 2019.
Yeah.
True. Rabbits like ouchies. There's no truth flush bikinis. I guess not.
Well, those didn't come about till like the 80s or so.
The Random Menace says this was a good episode. Yeah.
Indeed, it was.
Definitely liked it.
Yeah.
This is where they started getting us. It was all seat belts. It was all a slippery slope. Till start with the seat belts. Next thing you know, the government's going to force you to take a vaccine. Ramblings like ouchies. This bird needs glasses. I do need glasses. That's absolutely true.
Sight but sound but mind.
The Twilight Zone. And this is 5 characters in search of an exit.
The Major.
No, isn't it the hobo?
Huh.
He looks like a hobo, I guess.
Captain Decker.
Oh. Captain Decker.
It's
You're right.
Commodore Decker.
Commodore, yep.
Yes.
Here they're calling him Captain.
Commodore Matt Decker.
Kill it. Kill it.
That thing must be destroyed.
Yeah. Get him, Rabbit Slug. Get him. Get the troll, Rabbit Slug.
Rabbit Slug says Bert has lots of hobos in Kuroga.
Okay, Bird, you've got that pesky little whatever.
Yeah, Rabbit Slug got it.
Oh, okay.
He loves destroying bots. Thank you, Rabbit Slug.
I bet John got my drift there.
I'm sorry, Professor.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, what now?
Oh, maybe you didn't. I said, that thing must be destroyed.
Oh, right.
Okay, we'll still be here in 10 minutes. Rabbit Slug.
Ballerina.
Well, things are looking up.
A hobo. And
He can take the hobo. He can take the clown. I don't know about that. Bat wind. Whatever the hell.
What do you want?
Sometimes the only thing more dangerous than a question is the answer. Fucking clowns. Hobo. Bagpiper. Dee Myers bets Hobo has a hidden shotgun. And the Random Menace is just like the TNG episode.
What TNG episode?
The TNG episode with the hobo and the ballerina and the bagpiper and the major.
I don't remember that episode.
The TNG episode Allegiance.
Yeah, that's a good reference, Joseph. Hope you're feeling better, Random Menace.
The Random
cage?
Menaces are getting there. We're Unimatrix Zero.
Well, there's a clown, so it's obviously hell.
Yeah, the guy playing the clown was in Twilight Zone, the movie, in the episode Kick the Can.
And
Don't
Heidi
look under
Ho,
your
Brian.
pants.
Heidi Ho, Brian McFarlane.
Qapla, Brian. Professor, is there going to be a question of track tonight?
Yes, there is.
Random Menace, there's your answer.
In a little over 1 hour.
So is Zoe feeling better then?
She is feeling better, yes.
Awesome. Good. So we got 41 minutes of Twilight Zone left. And we got 20 minutes to get ready for a question of track. The only way to get out is to make babies until you can reach the top. And the Major's got the best view.
Oh, she's a doll. There's nothing to see down there.
Yep, you have a point.
We take apart that umbrella. Aw,
Broke your little toy.
little. Aw. The random Venice says, are they all just toys? Like Toy Story? Are in Slovakia. Oh, hell.
Right out of hell. I saw
Or
it.
possibly Turkestan. He is the Jean-Luc Picard of this episode. God help the person under the bagpiper. Robert Rose Jr. says hello today, Berto Prey, Mamo Prey, and the Sassy. Thank you, Robert. Rabid Slug is back, says gravity can be annoying. How could they do that? I don't think that would work. Hey, everybody jump. On a count of 3.
And the wall come tumbling down.
Robert Rose Jr. says, yes, Berto Prey. Acknowledge the chat better than some other YouTube channels. So a big point for you. Well, thank you, Robert. But the reality is, a stream like today, there's nothing I really have to do except watch and read the chat. It's much harder if playing a game. Much, much harder. Dun, dun, dun. Girls' Home. 17th Annual Christmas Doll Drive. Oh, for the orphans.
Those poor orphans.
Who gets the hobo doll? Even orphans deserve better than hobo dolls.
What did they get in Kuroka?
Uranium.
Right. Okay.
It's a creepy version of Toy
Quality
Story.
of mercy.
Yep. And now everyone knows where Pixar got the idea from.
You guys said there's a Next Generation episode similar to that?
Yeah.
Yes. It
where
was
the aliens replaced Picard.
Yeah.
And put him in a
had
room
a
with
Picard,
several people.
an ensign or a cadet.
That's nothing like this episode.
Well,
there
it's
there
similar.
was some similarities.
No,
It was very
wasn't.
similar until the end. The
No.
twist ending in this episode.
Yeah, the
But
end
it's
was
what they
completely
admitted they
different.
ripped the episode, that part of the episode off of.
Do you
I
remember?
mean,
Do you remember
just-
which season or the name of the episode?
Season 3, Allegiance.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll check it out.
It was some aliens. They were experimenting. Basically, they took Picard off the ship and put him in a situation.
I mean, I'd say Picard was like the major, and there was this other alien who was like lived in peace with every other species, was kind of like the clown. Of course, and then the ballerina was kind of the Starfleet cadet.
Oh, that was nah. I don't see the similarity between them, but that's just me.
I mean,
Well,
I
everyone,
see it.
if there's no people here that haven't subscribed to Captain Trek, please do. He's only 6 away from 600 subscribers.
Sweet, Captain.
Oh, 3 days away.
Leonard Nimoy.
That does look like Leonard Nimoy, right?
It is Leonard Nimoy.
It is him.
Ah.
Yes.
That's why it looked like him.
Oh, I didn't know Spock was in
As I
World War
said,
II.
that looked like Spock.
Albert Salmi. Rest in peace, Gene Stockwell.
Yeah.
Okay, but you go first, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
They should just send a
Any
mortar
other
in
idea?
there.
What do you think
No,
they've been lobbing?
they would have used the flamethrower.
Butter bar.
Bad move. Hmm.
Just to be clear, this is war, not blackface.
Bird, we know that.
I gotta. YouTube's
we
watching.
know that, and YouTube don't care.
Don't fucking go woke on us. Okay, just don't go woke on us.
If I didn't know that was Dean Stockwell, I wouldn't have guessed it.
He is extraordinarily young in this.
Yes.
He started as a child actor. Check out The Boy with the Green Hair.
Yes, it was Leonard Nimoy, Robert. Apparently, Robert. Oh my God, he was Japanese all along.
May the 4th be with you.
Ah, good catch.
Captain Trek's now at 597, 3 away.
Very cool, Cap. Just a touch of malaria.
And why are we speaking English?
This the mirror universe. Robert Rose says, so what did Bird of Prey do to come to the attention of the FBI Cyber Crimes Division? Since I found out he has a female fan from the FBI Cyber Crimes Division, from a woman I'm talking to on another app. I don't think that's me. Qapla continuum track. 600 subscribers. Congratulations, Captain Trek.
You did it, man.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Cap.
That's awesome. So I guess on Monday you're going to be having a special morning brew.
Wow.
Yeah, this is when they had to use the word destroy instead of kill.
This is about the time they drag him off as being feverish, at best.
Wow, Rabbit Slug. Wow.
Rabbit Slug. Why? Continuum track, you gotta change it to a second image and then change it back. It's the only way to fix it. Oh, he's American again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Arabic, that was makeup.
And next week will bring us into the 1962 episodes. This
Cool.
episode aired December 29th, 1961, and Nothing in the Dark will have aired January 5th, 1962. We go on to episode 17, one more pallbearer. And finally, next week will be episode 18, Dead Man's Shoes, where a homeless man literally walks into another life when he steals the shoes from a corpse.
That was later redone in the 80s version of Twilight Zone, Dead Woman's Shoes.
Ooh, I did not know.
Yes, with Helen Mirren.
I don't know if I saw the 80s Twilight Zone.
I highly recommend it. It's obviously it's not as good as the original, but it's way, way far superior than the two remakes we've had lately.
Sure, I can understand that. Cool. Okay. Well, anyone have anything else they want to say about these last few episodes?
They were good.
They were good. We've had better.
Yeah,
We've had better. I was happily surprised with the first.
Oh,
I mean,
I like
I
the
didn't know what
first
to
one.
expect. I think it was probably my favorite of the three.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. Then I recommend looking at some of the old Buster Keaton. You check it out. He's a master of comedy.
yeah.
You will see there's so much that he did that inspired many, many things since then.
Cool. And guys, remember we had a question of Trek coming up in, I don't know, about 20 minutes? 25 minutes. Can you put a link in, Professor?
Sure, I can.
Into the chat.
There we
I
go.
will be there once they start. Check that out if you can. Random Menace
Thank
says
you,
he
Bird.
liked the Toy Story Trek as well. The Toy Story episode as well. Yeah, that's 5 characters in search of an exit. That's
I always thought that
classic.
one was it's a classic, but I always thought it was overhyped.
I did
didn't think it
too.
was.
I knew it was classic, but it is not my favorite episode by a long shot.
Well, that surprise ending twist had been kind of played out in this series by then. You have to think, there was
having watched it maybe the first time, I could.
The thing about Twilight Zone, spent up with a lot of these episodes, is the oh shit moment that's at the end, and it just didn't. I guess it was overused by the time this episode came about. But there's still some to come that have a good oh shit moment at the end.
That's true.
So I don't know. Let me shut up.
Okay, guys. So we'll go through. Professor, anything you want to say before we go?
Thank you for having me on the panel today. Enjoyed the Twilight Zone as always. And tomorrow at noon Eastern, History with R&R. Hope you can join us for our live stream.
Sounds good. Any specific topic that you know of?
Yes, it'll actually be on the moon landing.
The moon landing. Awesome.
Oh.
Assuming it actually happened.
Well, yeah, you have that too.
Okay.
Very cool. John DeMarco, what you got going on?
I appreciate having me on the panel as usual. Matthew has recently started doing his Sequest reviews again. If you want to check those out on Tuesday nights on his channel.
Very cool. And I know you've been putting out a number of videos. At least a couple a week.
Yeah, should be releasing another one tomorrow.
Good. I know I watched it this morning. What was it? Favorite moments in Trek.
Right, it's about the Enterprise episode United.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Londell.
This was fun, as usual.
Thank you.
When it comes to Trek, I'm there. So, I am working on doing my first live stream on Odyssey. So, I'm thinking it may have to be a double riff one Friday night. So,
cool.
And it'll be Fridays. Well, it might be. It'll have to be a Friday night, and I got 2 women on the moon type movies. I think that's what it'll be. So
Okay. And
So
I
you
put
said
in the
Riff?
link.
Yes, Riff. RIFF.
Right, like MST3K style?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. I'll check that out. I like that kind of stuff.
I put in the link to Mr. Londell's Odyssey page because that's where you'll find him, not on YouTube, but on Odyssey. And you can subscribe to him there and check out his videos. Daniel's Hot Topics is what were the episodes. Daniel, if you just go to the video description, I've got in the title and in the description the names of the episodes we watched today. Resolute Germ, what you got going on?
Good to be here. Had fun as always. Since I didn't get to do the Farscape last night, I'll be doing that today, probably around 5 p.m. Pacific. And I should have a review out if I can get the editor working properly in the next day or two.
Cool. Pop culture curator. Anything you want to say before you go?
Thank you for having me here, Bird. I appreciate it. Everybody was very polite. I enjoyed the episodes. I'm a huge fan of Twilight Zone, so I like all of them. Some more than others, obviously. I'm just getting my channel started. I've got a few streams up there, so I'm slowly building it. I'll be streaming later if anybody wants to check it out. But thank you for having me here.
Feel free to put a link to your channel in if you'd like.
Okay.
This way people can get to it.
Thank you.
Commodore Ty.
Hello. Well, hopefully, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I've been working on trying to get some of my old reviews up, and based on some of my old reviews, I'm going to be doing newer reviews on them. Especially with the One Lower Deck review I just released, I had a good rant about Mariner on it, which is going to lead to a whole video of me ranting about her.
Very cool. And Mariner deserves all the rant she gets.
And also, I'm reviewing a new series. If you have HBO Max and are enjoying DC Comics shows, go check out Peacemaker. I'm doing a review on that one. The first 3 episodes are out. They all came out on the same day. And episode 4 comes out on Thursday.
Is it a live person or is it an animated
It's
series?
alive. It's based off of a character from the last Suicide Squad, the James Gunn Suicide Squad.
Okay.
It's quite funny.
Good. We need some good, funny shows. Okay, guys. Well, if that's it, you don't have to go home. You can head over to A Question of Trek.
Yay.
Qapla all, Bird, and panel out.
Bye-bye, guys.
Take care, all.
Catch you later.
Have fun.
But wait, there's more. The video might be over, but there's more fun to be had. First, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have clicked that bell icon to get notifications of new videos in your YouTube feed. Share this video on social media to help this channel fight the algorithm that favors big media. Also check out www.birdopray5.com for links to my other channels, various social media accounts, merch store, Dear Bop, affiliate links, and all your Bird O' Prey 5 needs. At the main Bird O' Prey 5 YouTube channel, you can find all sorts of live streams and unlisted videos, YouTube membership options, and a community section with polls and updates on the channel. On the secondary channel, Bird O' Prey 5X, you can find overflow content that doesn't always make the main channel. Subscribe to both channels, please. Thanks for watching. Remember, I stream almost every day. This is Bird O' Prey 5 saying goodbye, world. Until next time. P.S. Hail Sassy, hail Charlie, And of course, hail Karoga.